Are we live? Hello, you beautiful VOD watchers. Today we're working with Fluffdova. This is a deck built around Altaria. Altaria gives. Oh, I can't click on the thing. Let's try again. Let's try one more time. Altaria, it uses Dragon Arcana, if I'm saying that right. If this Pokemon has 2 or more different types of energy attached, this attack does 60 more damage. So you're effectively doing 100 damage for 2 energy, as long as the energies are different. So what we've done here is we've selected Lightning, Psychic, and Dark energies, 3 different types. And we also have Magby and Mantike providing Fire and Water energy. So there's potential for 5 different types of energy in here, meaning that the Altaria can kind of just... You're almost guaranteed 100 damage at the beginning of the game. I don't know why I recorded it like it was live, or like it was a recording, but that's okay. More than 3? What's the title say? What does the title say? Yeah, more than 3. That's right. What are you going to do about it? We got 5. Also, it's really quiet because the music's not playing. Way too quiet for me and my thoughts this morning. Afternoon, actually. Swablu's pretty much the worst starting Mon, but that's okay. Hey, Henry, what's going on? Still feels like the morning. I woke up late today, so got a lot of stuff to do this afternoon. I definitely should have got the Taco Bell first. My brain is hungry. That's where my head is at right now. The plan is Taco Bell after this. Or at least food. I might get crazy with it and go for a drive and get Panda Express. But then I'll work even later because it's taking up even more time. It'll probably just be Taco Bell because it's close by. YouTube is telling me about all these updates and stuff, but I didn't see any of them yet for combining my live. Combining my 2 different live stream options. So I have a vertical stream and a horizontal stream. And YouTube's telling me I'm going to be able to combine them soon. However, I do not see that as an option in this moment. This scenario here is exactly why I kind of want to add a red to this deck. Been looking at it, and it almost feels like it could use a red. Like, I almost dropped the Mars. Like, maybe Mars goes away and I bring in red here. I'm not sure, though. They're stacking Magearna, which is weird. Oh, you're just drawing. You're just drawing for Solgaleo, huh? Interesting. This might even be where we Mars because they have so many cards. Altaria is pretty perfect for this. I can energize. I think I'm going to Mars to try and prevent things from happening here. My guess this is Solgaleo. I mean, they have the Solgaleo. I guess it should be obvious because they have the Solgaleo card back, but... Oh, what a day. How are there 5 people in the YouTube live stream already? That's wild. What's going on? What's going on, YouTube live stream? Hey, Globster, how you doing? How you doing? Pokeball for sure. Did I not attack? What happened here? Am I dumb? Did I just straight up not attack? Hold on, I need to, like, go watch the VOD. Did my brain actually turn off? I think my brain might have actually just been disabled for that moment. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I Marsed and ended my turn. And that probably loses the game. I honestly want to watch it back. To see how lost in the sauce I am. Hold on, we're muting. Go to the live stream, mute the live stream. Does that even give me the preview? YouTube live streams are scuffed. Hold on, I need to go back here. It was here. Yeah, I literally ended my turn without attacking. What a start to the day. How's that for rage bait? We get to take this thing down. And then probably Sabrina Cyrus does it anyways. Oh, the baby's here to help guarantee Altaria's extra damage. Exactly, yeah. So we have 3 energies that are not provided by Magby or Mantike. So there's a total of 5 energies here, which is pretty cool. I still can't believe I'm going to lose this game by not attacking. We might still win. I have Sabrina and Cyrus. As long as we don't get Mars on top of it, we're probably still fine. Yeah, here's the big cat. Which is actually still terrible because they one-shot us here. Which means I need to build second Altaria. No, we probably lose now. Now that I'm thinking about it some more. The energies are fine. We have enough energy. It's really just... Are we going to top deck an Altaria? Pokeball. And Dark. That's terrible. So now we have to go type Null. Alright, here's the play. We go type Null. We drop energy. We Sabrina. Because this deck runs Lily sometimes. I don't know that this one in particular has Lily available because there's so many other cards going on. But they could have a Lily. So I want to hit something on the bench. For 100. Now they're going to swap it out and hit my Silvally. But we have other Silvally, Gladion. Because we didn't use Gladion yet. So there's three chances here. 3 out of 5 is pretty good to bring us the Silvally back. Hey, Vane, what's going on? Why double Cyrus? I actually don't know if we need double Cyrus. We could drop a Cyrus. The issue is the amount of damage we're doing. We're only doing 100 damage. And it's just like not enough. Yeah, so aside from my throw of not attacking, we're actually fine. We would have won this game. Easy mode. Yeah, you can do that. That doesn't matter. Silvally's going down. I understand that. 3 and 5. 3 out of 5. Red for no reason. To not get Mars, I suppose. My TikTok chat is not connecting to my app, so... I swear I'm not talking to myself, I swear. We go type Null. It's actually less than that. I'm dumb. Because we need... Oh, we actually top deck and it doesn't matter. Yeah. Never punished? Actually never punished, by the way. Actually never punished. That was a 1 in 5, not a 3 in 5. Don't let me lie right to your face like that. Because if I had to use Gladion, I wouldn't be able to use Cyrus. So if it was one of the Gladions, I wouldn't be able to Cyrus, and then we're still just getting KO'd by this lion. So that 3 in 5 was actually a 1 in 5, and we got it. We got the 20%. Hey, Jeff the Carrot King, what's going on? What is going on? The fact that we top deck that thing is wild. I'm actually annoyed that my chat app's not working again. It might be time to try Social Stream Ninja, or there's another one out by somebody else that does all 3 platforms, because this is like, I mean, it just never works, right? It just never works. And it's extremely frustrating to not see the chat. Drop the link to the hacks for that crazy pull. Stop. Oh, man. My turn. All right, we got draw power for days, honestly. Pokeball's here. Put the Swablu down. I could Gladion. I can Professors. I guess we Professors. Sabrina. That's okay. Toasty Toss. We're tossing Toastily. to our Swablu. Looking pretty good, honestly. Looking pretty good. I've concluded from the old school RuneScape stream that I am probably going to continue doing some old school RuneScape stuff. I did a little bit of... I was debating if I was going to only play the hardcore Iron Man character on stream, but I think we're going to mix and match. We are going to mix and match, because otherwise it's like a lot of boring stuff. At least I can do this like safe stuff off stream. Beautiful top deck, by the way. Just saying. Was pretty good. Throw this Pokeball. Type Null. I'm actually not... I really want to put the Type Null down. I'm not going to put the Type Null down as much as I really should. How much damage are you doing? 60 right now. I get 2-shot. If I put this down, you're doing 80. I mean, unless they have two base... They might have two basics, though. I can't play energy yet. I might as well not. Let's just do this and get 100 damage on this Suicune. And no matter what, they shouldn't be able to one-shot me because I've got nothing on my side of the bench. Although I guess they could go Frog and two basics. If they go Big Frog, two basics, we still get knocked out. There's Big Frog. There's one basic. This deck is a menace, dude. This deck is an actual menace. Actually a problem. How dare you? How dare you? It's just a Wednesday, man. There's nothing going on. It's just a Wednesday. Got a lot of work done yesterday. But it just feels like a Wednesday. Feels like the middle of a long week. I got nothing going on. Hey, my beloved, what's going on? All right, we have Cyrus to knock this thing out, which is pretty good. Cyrus to knock this thing out. We put the Type Null down now. Silvali's already here. Charge it up. Pretty good for us. Their fear of the Altaria was great. Happy hump day. True. That is true. Happy hump day. Getting over the hump. How's the Iron Man grind? We went and I got... I went for agility level like 32, 33-ish. And then I went and I did Rune Mysteries and I did Imp Catcher, which gives me the accuracy amulet. The chip damage on the Titan is pretty rude. Sabrina wins the game now, though. We're good. We are good. We are good. So the next thing I think is it's gonna be... What am I doing next? I want to do the Ghost one to get the Ghost Speak amulet, and then I need to get some levels so that I can get to Canifis, because I still want to get some of the... I still want to get some of the Graceful. I'm not going to go for a full set of Graceful, but I want to get the hood and the cape, I think, and maybe even the gloves, but definitely the hood and the cape of Graceful. And that should give me a bunch of agility levels as well. Can I show the deck? Yeah, here's the deck. That's the deck. Calling it Fluffed Over. I don't know. It's pretty fun. I think potentially we drop a Cyrus for something else. There was something I wanted to squeeze in here. Potentially Cyrus for a red, or even Mars for a red. I think I could swap one of those there. Probably double Cyrus. We might not need double Cyrus. Suicune Greninja is so repetitive these days. It gets boring fast. Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere for sure. Pokeball. Pokeball's nice. Do I want to do anything else here? Mantike is a pretty bad pull for us. I can Gladian to continue to draw stuff. Hopefully this is a type null. Of course it's not. Why would it be a type null? Now, is it worth the 20 damage here? I guess so, yeah. Rocky Helmet is the enemy of this deck for sure. Cyrus for a Gladian. We already have 2 Gladian, though. There's already 2 Gladian in here. What's Swablu's purpose? So the Altaria evolves. It's a stage 1 for the Altaria. Why not retreat? I could have retreated, yeah. Could have retreated. I just want to put the pressure on this thing, though. How much healing do you think they have? Because you're not knocking me out. Oh, the image had 1 Gladian, not 2. Oh, you're super right. What did I take out? Maybe my image is... Maybe I'm only running 1 Gladian. I should probably run 2. Maybe I am only running 1 Gladian. Shoot, I thought this deck had 2. I thought it had 2. It's crazy. Of course they get the flips, dude. Of course they get 2 flips, by the way. Of course they get 2 flips, by the way. This game is ridiculous, honestly. 25%. Hey, Foreign Blue and Gold, what's going on? Thanks for the Prime sub. Let's go. Those are Bezos buckaroos. We'll have to rip a pack. I have free packs right now. Got some free packs. I guess we leave this Altaria alone? Like, what do we do here? That's so annoying. So annoying. I'm gonna put this guy down too. Leaf into Sylvali could be strong. Yeah, Leaf is not a bad card for this deck either. You could drop a Cyrus for a Gladian. You could drop a Cyrus for a Leaf. You could drop Mars for a Leaf. Still dialing it in. Still dialing it in. Yeah, and that's why I couldn't put the energy up top. So we just kind of have to let this thing go down. But assuming nothing goes awry here, we just win. I think. They played energy here. They knock us out with Altaria. I guess it stinks that they don't have to play the energy there. I guess is the worst part of this whole situation. Let's see how it goes. We have Giovanni to knock the Guzzlord out, but they probably have Lucamine and a second Guzzlord. That's fine. That's not enough healing, unless you have Potion as well. Which they could. Kind of a waste of a PCL, if I'm honest. We have Cyrus. Oh, they're going to be sad about that. I guess they're not sad about that at all, because they can't retreat. This bird being here is destroying us, honestly. Like, we literally have all of the cards required to do the thing. Professor just plays straight into a Mars, by the way. This looks like a fun deck. Does this mean we're in Master Ball? We are not in Master Ball, no. But, I think this deck could actually take us there. Yeah, now he can play second PCL for sure. I'm surprised he doesn't have second Guzzlord yet. They have to make decisions now. We win next turn if nothing else happens. Have you been enjoying the Iron Man though? Yeah, I actually like Iron Man. I like it a lot. It does feel a little bit bad having 2 accounts. Whenever I start a second account of any game that's a grind, it always feels weird grinding two different characters on a game that is already a grind. Like RuneScape is the biggest grind game of all time. So just having an alternate character does feel kind of bad. But I like the concept of Iron Man. Like, I wish I could just convert my current character into an Iron Man. Just keep all the stats. All right, that's GG. I don't know what they were expecting to happen here, but... I guess it's not actually GG, because they take this thing out and then they leucamine, and we're actually still in trouble. I guess I should still think about this a little bit. I probably should have professored there, by the way. Now that I'm looking at all of this over again, I should have actually paid attention to what I was doing, and I should have professored instead of Giovanni there. I kind of just assumed that if we knock this out, the game is over, but it's really not. Really, really not. Altaria can get shoved into a lot of decks like Silvally. I kind of disagree. Because it has to have multiple energy. Like, everything in it has to be colorless. I think it specifically fits this deck really well because the Silvally is colorless. I think if you put this in another multi-energy deck, it is much less good. Yeah, they still need 2 points. They still need 2 points. Can't leucamine and will. Yeah, they can't leucamine and will. There's the leucamine. They're going to flip, though. They are going to flip for it, which is crazy. Nah, they don't get it. That's GG. Has to be at this point. Professors. For that damage. There's the Altaria. Mars would have been beautiful if I could have done that right now, but I can't. Put this energy here. We've got 2 different energy on the Altaria. Celesteela is now low enough for a dub. Should be good. Should be pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Nice and concede. Get out of here. Get him out, get him out. 3-win streak. On our way to Masters, just saying. Just saying. Oh, I owe Form a pack real quick. Hold on, we got fresh packs. Forum Blue, thanks again for the Prime sub. Appreciate your Bezos bucks. If the game ever loads, we will open a pack. We're still looking for full art Cynthia or another full art Cyrus. And actually we're running the non-full art in this deck. That's a crime. I think it's a crime. We're just about to the point where I could buy something with pack points in this set pack as well. So 1 Forum Blue pack. Let's go. Appreciate the shmoney. Okay, there's art. There's art in the back. Cresselia. It's a pretty card. It is a pretty card. I think I have 2 of them, but they are very cute. Very, very cute. The Iron Man grind, I love it, but I'm 2100 total level. See, that's great. So you've been doing it for a while. This is like fresh Iron Man, just the one, you know? We're playing against actual Lukaku, by the way. Yo, doesn't he have a game later? Doesn't he have a game to play? He's playing Pokemon Pocket. He's on the bus. He's actually on the bus. Crazy that he's not Master Ball, though. Wild that he's not Master Ball. But are we going first or second? We are going first. Okay, this is the play then. Sheesh. Hey, Donald, thanks for the follow. Pokeball. What decks do you wish had more love? Honestly, Garchomp is like still top tier in my eyes. I still love me a Garchomp deck, and it just doesn't get the love it deserves because of the multiple energy requirement, you know? It's pretty crazy what they did with Dragonite, though. Like, Dragonite was in the same boat as a Garchomp, but they kind of fixed it a little bit. At least a little bit. I relate heavy to the 2 OSRS accounts. Just started GIM and end up playing neither account. Yeah, that's the thing. If I have 2 accounts, I'm likely to play either of them less. Like, just feels kind of bad. All right, we Gladian and Hope here. Yeah, we get it. as we should, but... Get this damage. Having fun with Donphan? Donphan's a fun deck. Yeah, it's pretty good. There is a Garchomp EX that you can run, which is pretty good. Compared to, like, the regular Garchomp that people don't really like, but I still like it. What's GIM? Iron Man. What's GIM? Group Iron Man? Is that a group Iron Man? Yeah, group Iron Man. I don't know that I'm down for group Iron Man. I don't know that I'm committed enough. They get the flip, which is honestly rude. It's pretty rude. Yeah. I wish I could retreat for free. How do I want to do this? I think we have to hit him. Do I have a card to even hit him with? Mars. It's not ideal. But I think putting pressure on this thing is good. I mean, they flip again and we're very sad, but not if they flip one. Rocky Helmet is upsetting. My Iron is almost 4 years old now and has better stats than my main, which I don't play anymore. Yeah, that's what I don't know. I think Iron Man, it's fun, but it's like, I don't know if I have it in me to put all that time into another RuneScape account. It's probably just going to come down to, like, can I play it on stream and do people watch it? And at the moment, the answer is no. At the moment, the answer is no, but that's all right. That's okay. Sabrina. They get both, by the way. They get both energies, by the way. I'm having fun. I am. I swear. I swear I'm having fun. All right, this goes down. This goes like this. This goes like that into one of those. And then that is over here doing one of these. You know? Oh, I forgot it's only babies, dude. Oh, how do I keep forgetting the same thing? How do I keep forgetting the same thing? How do I keep forgetting the same thing? I literally keep forgetting the same thing. Outskilled? What are you talking about? I mean, there was really no other option anyways other than to retreat and sack something, but but the last stream I did it 4 times last stream. Just last stream alone I've done it 4 times. I mean, at least we're getting 2 different energies, so we can just do this and then nothing, do nothing. The split energy here is bad. Yeah, I know, I still can't do it, but I might as well sack the Mantike over sacking the Solali. Oh. Set up to beat me? I don't know that he is. I guess maybe. I'm not sure that they are set up to beat me, if I'm honest. I guess now they are because they can lose a mean, huh? I guess now they are because they can lose a mean. I mean, they need the Lusamine though. Who cares? They need the Lusamine though. No, they do. I mean, without Lusamine, they don't win. Either Lusamine or Sabrina. I mean, Lusamine, Sabrina, Cyrus. They have 3 options. Good chance one of those is going to do it. They do. Yes, they do. Well, how are they going to win if they don't? Or they get lucky flips again, I guess. I should have Sabrina there, actually. But I guess I couldn't have Sabrina there. It had to be Cyrus. Hey, Mello, thanks for the follow, by the way. It's all good. It's all good. They could still flip and get rid of energy. They could Sabrina. They could Cyrus. They got so many. They got so many options here. They got so many options here. I mean, maybe they don't have any of them. Maybe they have 5 cards in their hand, or six cards in their hand, and none of them are the right one. I mean, they are Romelu Lukaku. They should probably just stick to the soccer field, but you know, they should probably just get back on the pitch and you know, kick a ball and stuff. And they get the guaranteed 1 flip, which is bad. Oh, the guaranteed 1 flip, which is big sad. If they get 2, we still lose, and none of it mattered. It was all for naught. All right, they only got 1. That's pretty good. But the energies don't line up. No. Oh, it doesn't matter. Wait, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. GG. I only need 40 damage. I only need 20 damage. I only need 20 damage. I was thinking the energies aren't lining up and we're not doing our full damage, you know? We're not doing full damage. Busy day, how about you, says the wife. Yes, also busy. Also busy. Gonna get T-Bell for sure. Gonna get that Taco Bell. Oh, he got 4 heads the first time. Yeah. This deck is pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, not having an EX really helps. Really helps in this deck. Oh, I haven't experienced this bug in a minute. I have not experienced this bug in a minute. We're completely locked. The interface is completely locked here. Let's see if I could do this. Multitask. Hey, James, thanks for the follow. Somebody asked me my favorite Mon. Favorite Mon is probably still Arcanine. I think Arcanine's probably my favorite Mon. It changes. You could probably ask me at a different day. You probably ask me every day and I'll tell you a different Mon, but at the moment I'm thinking about Arcanine, so that's what I'm gonna say. Arcanine's my favorite. Hey, what's going on? Good. What's going on? I wear myself. How you doing? How we doing? Organized goat. I mean, Gen 1. Listen, I'm not to age myself, not to date how old I am, but like, I'm kind of a Gen 1 boy, you know? Not to put a timeline on it. But that's where I'm living. You have a tattoo of Arcanine? That's sick. All right, I'm actually a little jelly. Do I go Professors or do I go Gladiator? I guess Professors. This is one of those where, like, Type Null is probably the correct play, but I kind of just want to watch Altaria happen. Listen to his Flute Salad's back, by the way. This song's crazy. Been collecting Arcanine and Growlithe memorabilia for years. I wish I was that committed. Like, I'm all right. I have one tattoo. It's a Real Madrid logo, right here. Bigger than it should be. Bigger than anybody would want it on your chest. You know. I just feel like I can't commit to something to get more ink. I would love to just get more tattoos and be that guy. Like, go and get a sleeve and stuff. I would love to do it, but I just don't know that I have the commitment to do it. You know. Bigger than your heart. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Not my best decision, I don't think, if I'm honest with you. I'm not going to use this Silvally because I've been learning this lesson over and over again. The real question is, do we hit the Giratina or do we hit the dog? You know? And that's the question. I think we just hit the Giratina. and just save the Sabrina for later. I'm not going to put the Swablu down, though, in case they find a way to attack with this dog. That dog, you know? Hey, Sound of Chaos, what's going on? Mello from TikTok, hello, hello. Yeah, we're streaming everywhere. We're on all the platforms over here. Hey, Invader, what's going on? Dog is the threat. I think you're right, Gus. That's why I was worried about it, but we'll see. They're not knocking me out by any means, even if they figure out how to get this dog in. Can I pet that dog? See, now maybe we Sabrina. Do we Sabrina now? Do we take the free kill or do we Sabrina now? This is the jury is actually still out on this. Because first hit on that dog is kind of important. He has to charge Tina 2 more times. Sounds okay. Yes, thanks for the follow, by the way. Second platform. Free kill, but I think you guys are missing the boat. Kill the Tina. All right, all right. I'm trusting chat on this one. I think maybe the dog, though. I'm worried about the dog. Sabrina with Savali is a GG. It should be. It should be. It should be. Definitely would have Sabrina. See, it's a bit of a toss-up. It's a bit of a toss-up. He's doing dog's doing 40 because he has no basics. That's true, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the basics. That doesn't mean he doesn't have the basics. What is a super fan? I have no idea. Are you talking TikTok lingo to me? I have no clue what a super fan is. Oh, there we go. No basics. You guys are right. Chat to be chatting. Chat to be chatting. Yeah, I mean, even if he played all basics, I think we lived one. Even if they played all the basics, I think we lived one there. I'm still not going to put anything else down, though. Just in case. Just in case. Hey, let's go. Are we streaking with this deck, by the way? I'm pretty sure we're streaking all over the place. I'm pretty sure big streaks going on. Hey, Ra, what's going on? You are not late. Not late at all. Not late at all. Well, maybe a little late. Only a little, though. Only a little bit. Can I see the deck? Yeah, here you go. Only slightly late. Not like super late, you know? Top 10K is over 2.1, by the way. Yeah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that this time around. We got top 10K. We hit it last season, and then I was like, okay, we're done. That way, it was fun. It was fun in the moment, but that's too much of a grind for me. It just takes so much time. You got to play a lot of games to want that top 10K. If I'm honest, it's a little too much. A little too much. It's gonna be Master Ball in no time. I hope so. We got a pretty good streak going. I was gonna do a stream where we're like, you know, just stream until we make it to Master Ball. But then I'm always paranoid that, like, what if we go on a losing streak and I'm streaming for 17 hours and I have a full-time job? And that's not really an option, so... Did I see, like, 3 energies? So we have 3 energies in the deck, and then you have Magby and Mantike to generate the other energies. So we're up to 5 total energies in this deck for the Swablu situation. What do you think the meta is at this point? I think at this point it is, it's probably, that's actually kind of the worst case scenario to draw the Swablu. I think at this point it is probably Greninja, Suicune plus support. Dark Tina, Suicune. Dark Tina, Suicune is a thing. Dark Tina is still a thing for sure. But I think Suicune, Greninja mixed with other things. That's probably like the main meta. I'm running 17 trainer Guzzlord deck to bunch of success. That's a good one too. Yeah, the 17 trainer Guzzlord's pretty good. It's pretty good. It has its weaknesses, but it's pretty good. We actually have to retreat Magby here no matter what, which is sad. Red card. You may have just helped me more than you know. No, okay. Worth a shot. I wanted to type null previous turn, but it's alright. I'm pretty sad about what's in front of me at the moment. Savali Mantike. I kind of hate that too. Do we just sack Magby? Nothing over there is attacking next turn. But we could put the Mantike up and get energy on more stuff, but then I don't have room for Silvally. We have 9 cards left. That means like... And we already used both professors. I think we have to get the type null down. I'm a little bit sad about it. I am a little bit sad about it. But I think we have to. There was a play there to put the Mantike down, swap the Mantike in for the Magby, but they shouldn't be able to get the energy chip and attack off in the same turn. But it's a risky business all around. This is pretty tough for us at the moment. Pretty tough for us at the moment. They kind of have exactly what they need to get this done. Because they bellow one more time, and then this thing is a threat. It's a tough scene out here. Not the best top deck. I think drawing is more important than disrupting their hand. I will put this down. Energy over here. And we hit for 100, and then I think it's just over, though. I really think it's just over. Unless there's something that I don't see. It's looking pretty bad. Hey, Rod, thanks for the heart and the rose. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. It's a tough scene. It's a tough scene at the moment. Yeah, we get to knock this out, but between, well, assuming we top deck, I guess we still have the top deck. We didn't get it. Oh, we didn't even get it. All right, that's GG's, right? There's nothing we can do about this. I get Sabrina, but for why? I guess Sabrina, Evolve, Retreat, into Silvally is like a play, but for what are we, who are we getting here? Who are we getting here? Didn't you change something from the current deck? I didn't, but we probably should. I think we have like one too many Syrai in here. Let's, I can take a look though. I think that this is what we have. Let's go ahead and drop a Cyrus. Mars. What were we going to add? A red. I was going to add a red. That's what I was going to add. I think maybe I drop a Cyrus for a red or a leaf. Even a leaf would be something. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared to adjust this. I do want to put... We might as well put the full art Cyrus in. Let's go. And then I want to put a red. I think we just need more damage. What do you think? I hate how situational red is, though. Like, it's just a dead card. It's just a super dead card if there's no... Like, Leaf is at least... I feel like Leaf... Although we have other energy generation, too. It's so hard to decide, honestly. I'm gonna go Leaf for now. Just because we have... Look at the full arts. Look at the full art collection, you know? That's why. That's the only reason. You have to watch. Every time you make an adjustment to your cards in this deck, it will try to change your energy. So you have to go back in here and just pick different energies. What are we doing? We have Darkness, Psychic, Fighting is fine. It's called Metal. There's no energy generation from those. And then we have Water, Fire. So it's 5 energies. Just to ensure that the Fluffy Dragon is doing all the damage. Oh. Communication. Communication could be a thing, too, for a little consistency. Oh, now I definitely changed that. I did put a screenshot there. I'm going first, which is nice. We still get to generate energy with type null. It's pretty great. Could put an elemental switch. That way when you have a baby out, you can still move to Altaria if you needed. That's true. Yeah, that's true. The reason I'm not running an elemental switch at the moment is because it's... Oh, I can make it a Dawn, though. The reason I'm not running an elemental switch at the moment is because you can only move water, lightning, fire, and I'm running other stuff. So there's a potential case where you wouldn't be able to move energy that you have. But Dawn might be good. Now, which way do we go here? We go type null because we already have Sylvalis, which means we're probably getting red carded because that's just how my life works, but that's okay. Who's reaching out to me? It is a little bit ironic to me that some law firm that definitely sounds like a scam just sent me a text message about how they're totally not a scam and that they want to know if I'm interested in identity theft protection. Oh, it's kind of funny because your stuff looks exactly like a scam. Like if I was gonna be a scammer, that's probably how I would do it. Be like, hey, I protect you from getting scammed. Not a scam, by the way. Not a scam. Can't be a scam. No shot. No shot. I want to look at Caster Labs quick and see if maybe my TikTok account just got disconnected. Sometimes it just likes to disconnect. It absolutely did. Nice. All right, let's just try to connect TikTok and see if the chat shows up again. There we go. It says I don't have an active live stream on TikTok, but I definitely do. So hopefully that just works. Honestly, having a multi-chat app is the hardest part of multi-streaming. Like none of them work. They just don't work. Just please work. All right, the frog's here. I mean, Guillotine is a free point. Guillotine is kind of a free point. They're going to take my Mantike, but that's fine. I don't care about that. Oh, I do care about that. Now we need Giovanni. That I'm pretty sad about. They want me to get to Masters today so bad. They want me to get to Masters today so bad. Actually, they are like, hey, you should probably get to Masters today. You should probably just do that. Thank you, Grandpa. Oh man, what a day. What a day. Hey, TikTok chat's working now. That's good too. Look at that. Just had to reconnect. How do you think lives will change when TikTok converts to US TikTok? I don't think anything's going to change when TikTok converts to US TikTok. I think where your data gets sold might be to a different place, but other than that, I think it's going to be the same. They're just going to sell your data to someone else. That's all. Just a different company gets your data. That's all. I don't know. The algorithm is being recreated. They're not gonna... I don't think... Maybe. I mean, maybe. I don't want to say they're not gonna do it. But I feel as though they would likely not do that. Just based on the fact that it's making so much money. It is making just an ungodly amount of money. 50 damage here would be fine. That's true, but we have the Leaf, so we could throw it. I'm not gonna Mars to give them cards, but we can Leaf to throw the extra damage. The Giovanni was a crazy top deck, though. That was wild. Good game, Sir Frog. Good game. Whew. Yeah, they should definitely be sad about the Giovanni. I mean, we were still in a pretty good spot. But the Giovanni was clutch. All right, time to get back to work. GG's, good luck. Hey, catch you later, Ghost. Catch you later. We might actually get Masters today. This is early in the stream to have a streak to go that well. Just saying. This deck is fun. What does Bird do? Oh, sorry. I saw your question earlier and I missed it. My bad. Basically, you need... It does 40 damage for 2 energy. But if they're 2 different types of energy, you do 60 extra damage. So the whole goal here is to have different types of energy on the bird to do 100 damage. That's the play. Maybe I should do like a little deck breakdown again so that I can clip it. Hey, what's going on, Mason? Got a nice Altaria deck today. Professor's research. They're getting energy first. They get to generate energy. This is pretty bad for us already. This is a good non-EX deck so far. Yeah, as far as non-EX decks go, I think this one's pretty good. I think we're still going to lose to this Giratina because it's about to get energy and then also generate energy. And then we're pretty sad about the whole situation, but... Yeah, there's the Altaria. There's a Silvally. I mean, we could hit for 20. Hit for 20, hit for 100. And then we're still just sad in the end, probably. Most likely. I want to put these down, but I'm also very much aware now that I cannot put energy on them when I do that. But I think it's fine. I think Giovanni's worth saving. Because if we hit for 20 and then we Giovanni next turn for 110, then they can't attack us without knocking themselves out. I think that's the play. I just don't know if I want a Gladian or not. I guess I do Gladian. Deck thinning is deck winning. Deck thinning is deck winning, you know? Now we hit for 20. And then it's going to be Silvally showdown. Oh, Rocky Helmet's rude. Honestly, it's just rude. Ooh, you're not going to even try to attack with Giratina. Oh, you can still attack with Giratina. Okay. All right, fair enough. Now we go Altaria here. The energy has to go here. The Giovanni has to go here. They're still kind of ahead of us, if I'm honest, because they have decisions that they can make the following turn. But a potion, for example, or a PCL puts them like so far ahead, it's insane. I think our only advantage is that if we knock this thing out, it's 2 points, not 1. It's probably our only option, you know? Waiting for opponent. Ooh. Silvally switch, huh? Into a Gladian. We have the Cyrus to bring this thing back in, but it's still like a tough scene for us, honestly. I think we have to go like this, and then like that, And like this. I think we still lose this, though. That's what's sad. I mean, if they don't have Giovanni... Did we use our Sabrina yet? We did not use our Sabrina yet. Sabrina would be pretty clutch. I think no matter what, this type null is going down. Me putting the Magby down might have been a mistake. Because it protects me from Sabrina this turn, but it actually sets up a Sabrina the following turn. Mantike. Put more cards back in my deck. That's even worse for us. Like, that turn it prevented Sabrina from mattering. This turn, Sabrina is the whole thing. I guess I should have just not put the Magby down. There's our Sabrina. So it's going to come down to, do you have Giovanni? Oh, it's actually not, because he's already alive. Oh, I'm so sad. I guess that's GG, huh? I guess either way, it's probably GG. We have exactly 2,222 followers on Twitch right now. 2222. Which is pretty crazy. I looked at the numbers. I think I gained like 1,300, 1,200, like 1,200 followers this year. Did they have a Sabrina? I missed it. I was too busy looking at analytics because I'm a nerd. Probably had a Sabrina. Anybody playing Hollow Knight? I looked at it. It looks like a game I would be frustrated at, if I'm honest. It looks like a lot of like get lost, run back and forth. Going first with no baby in the front is big sad. This is where if Leaf shows up, we would be pretty happy about it. And it's also a platformer, which is like, ooh. I don't love me a platformer. I've heard good things, but I haven't played it. Unfortunately, no idea. Yeah, I watched Shady Penguins playing it a little bit at the moment. And I like put it on for a few minutes just to like kind of see. Just to kind of see what it's looking like. But it doesn't really look like my cup of tea. It doesn't really look like my jam. I do. I respect people for who are good at Metroidvanias. I hate getting lost and frustrated with backtracking. Yeah, anytime I have to backtrack, it kind of feels bad. Unless it's like super open world, you know? All right, so what do we do here? How do we want to play this? I'm a little bit stuck. I'll put this guy down. I think flipping a coin for 20 damage on us is worth. I think it's actually just worth. As much as I hate the way this looks. I guess this is the deck that we struggle with at the moment because we've not been able to really do the thing. They can't attack us, so I'm just going to flip for it. Nah. It would have set up another crazy Giovanni top deck, but I have negative skills when it comes to movement games, so no. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm okay. I'd be okay at them, but there's just like, I'm not great. I'm not great, that's for sure. Especially after not playing for a couple days and forgetting everything. Yeah, that's also true. That's also true. To each their own. I'm silently waiting for Jurassic World Evolution 3. I remember you mentioning that game once before. I'm I'm not a big, like, I don't know. I'm not super into those games either. But it would be something I'd give a shot to, you know? All right, I guess we evolve here. Like, what are we really doing, though? I think we're just losing, I think is the answer. I think losing is kind of just the answer. Pretty sure. I could Sabrina and take less damage, but kind of for no reason. And they still get to stack the Giratina in the back with the Rocky Helmet on. I think this thing is lost anyways. I'm going to throw a Gladian. I mean, this thing's going down no matter what next turn, and then we're just pretty much losing, I think. Yeah. Oh, Tycoon game. That's what I would consider it. I'm not really a big Tycoon game person. Been playing Chibi Robo on Switch/GameCube. It's a weirdo game. I've mostly just been playing RuneScape in this. I played some Destiny Rising. I played some Gekishin Impact. I've been liking MOBAs more than I thought I would. So like games like Pokemon Unite, Impact. I said Impact again. It's Gekishin Squadra, Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. I've been enjoying that game. I've been enjoying Pokemon Unite. About to do some Araxor. What is that? Araxor. Oh, OSRS. Big spider. Honestly, I think Old School RuneScape is the thing I'm enjoying the most at the moment, just because it feels like a game I could play forever. It just feels like a game I could play forever. I think we lose this pretty much no matter what. There's kind of no saving this thing, I don't think. I can Cyrus. Actually, I can Sabrina. I can Sabrina here. They've already Leaf. I have no way to knock this out. So what they do is they give us Tina. And then they use the energy on Tina to retreat. And then the pressure stays on us. Definitely does. I'm going to do this to get it out of my hand. And I'm going to put the energy on the Swablu. But yeah, it just, Old School RuneScape, it just feels like a game. There's so much to the game. There's so much going on that, like, I could just play for an eternity and never run out of things to do. And that, like, to me, it actually kind of feels like a pretty good stream game, but I don't know if people would watch it. There's, like, unless you're doing something wild like bossing or, like, PvP, I feel like there's not a big reason for people to watch it. If that makes sense. I did. I remembered. I actually remembered that the energy has to go on the baby. I did. Yeah. The 50th try is the charm. That doesn't mean I'm not going to forget it for the next one. For the next time I have to do that. Choose a Pokemon to switch in. Who? Like an owl. I'm like an owl here. What do I do? Swablu gets knocked. Silvally lives. I guess Silvally because it survives. I guess. This feels like they're setting up their own Cyrus, if I'm honest with you. Got a Legion Go yesterday? Let's go. Hey, wait. Isn't there a new one coming out? Did you buy the older one? They're expensive, dude. They're pricey. They're really cool, but they're pretty pricey. All right. We are getting dark energy, so the Swablu's fine. So I can do this. So I think if they don't have Cyrus, do we Mars because we believe they might have it? I guess I can Mars if I believe they're going to have it. The way they played made it feel like they're going to have it. We still need an Altaria to win the game, but I think this is the play. It's getting pretty scary though. Maybe for Sabrina bait. I can sack Mantike. Oh, you're saying you're right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because Magby survives a hit from Darkrai Chip. Let's see what they try to do here. Rocky Helmet. I think the Rocky Helmet actually wins the game. There's no way we're losing to Rocky Helmet, dude. Oh, it doesn't matter. We didn't get the Altaria anyways. I mean, I guess I could do this install. I guess I could do this install, but it just doesn't really matter. Because I think the Rocky Helmet actually clutches up. The Rocky Helmet plus the chip plus an attack from Darkrai puts everything into range. Yeah. Do you see the releasing Virtual Boy with a little accessory to put your Switch in? I did see that. Yeah, I'm not really interested in that. Are you? Is anybody out there interested in that accessory? I don't think that's really hitting the mark on anything. I don't think. Doesn't really sound like something I want to buy. I get headaches. I get headaches from stuff. What did you take out for Leaf? I took out a Cyrus. One of the two Cyruses I took out. Which I should probably update the screenshot for. We have no way to hit the bench. Like they're just kind of. I mean, if they just are they just wasting time? Is that what we're doing here? Silver, you're gonna. No way. Oh, I thought that was a penny. And for whatever reason, my brain made these giant leaps that they were gonna penny the Leaf to get rid of the Giratina out and bring in Darkrai. I would have lost my mind. That would have been play this century. If that was a real thing. Okay, now we actually lose now, which is what I was expecting. But I just had to see it out, you know? I just had to see it all the way through. I wouldn't mind playing the games, but rebuilding the system to ruin your vision, ain't it? Yeah, I don't know. I was never. They always advertise. Nintendo always advertises their cardboard, like their cardboard stuff too, and that's just like. I'm spending money on shaped cardboard. Like, that feels really bad. It feels kind of bad. It's kind of like buying the thing and then playing with the box. Like, it doesn't make a ton of sense. Not that I'm saying kids don't do it, but like, I'm not going to sell the box. I'm gonna sell you just the box. Mantike. We got options on options here. Do I put this thing down? I'm not going to. Cyrus giving us Silvally. I'm gonna actually put this energy Swablu though. Because we have Altaria. It's almost always better to start with type null though, because Gladian is in the deck, so there's a better chance. Like if things get shuffled here, this part doesn't matter because it's in our hand. But if things were to get shuffled, we're more likely to draw the Silvally because of Gladian. The odds are just better to draw the Silvally. But We're hitting this thing for 100 damage straight away, which is pretty cool. Put the Altaria down. Get out. Get the energy up here. You shouldn't be able to hit us next turn. I guess I could play Silvally too, just to get him out of my hand. I will not play the Mars yet. I'm going to wait one turn for the Mars. Could play the Mantike in case they get damage off, but I don't think they're going to. Tina Darkrai have been more rampant this season than last. I think it's because the numbers work nicely to take out Suicune and Raikou. Like one chip from the Darkrai, and then you could take out a Suicune with a Giratina. Ooh, you're gonna stack the bench instead, huh? I respect it. Pokeball Go. Nice and Swablu. That's pretty good. Put this down. Put the energy over here. I could Mars at this point, but they don't feel like they care too much. I feel like they're already kind of bricking. So I'm just going to wait. I'll save it for in case Silvally needs it. I mean, they still have to Bellow next turn, right? Thinking about this further, they have to Bellow next turn anyways. That Dark Energy may have needed to go on Swablu in case I need an energy mismatch. But we're running 3 different energy anyways. So the odds are pretty good that we're going to get the right stuff. Other type null. I don't care too much about that. Yeah, see, the energies are still mixed and match. I don't think it really matters. Put this down here. Mars is unnecessary. Looking like a GG here. Looking like a GG, I think. They'd have to have some crazy heals or something. Even crazy heals, I think it's kind of over. Mars, I don't really need any of those cards. Cyrus is cool, but I swear if they play all their cards and concede, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my dang mind if they do that. Yeah, we just go Silvally. I guess we actually don't have the damage right now. Just saying, we actually don't have the damage to do the thing here. Had I known we were going to top deck the Altaria, we could have done that, but this energy goes here. Now we just hit for 50. If they have another potion, I don't think it matters still, but I've seen these Dark Tina decks just turn around, man. I've seen them. The Giratina Darkrai deck is just, they got options. Nah, he's taking himself out. Fair enough. I respect it. Go down on your own accord. Victory. Oh. Hey, Richie, thanks for the follow. Respect to that guy. Exactly. I don't think people are I don't think they're playing Darkrai because it was psychic only. Oh, you're right. Just a weird deck. Yeah, he's spitting facts. You should have split energy between Swablu and Sil. Yeah, I thought about splitting it, but can you see the deck? Yeah, it's right here. We have at this point swapped one Cyrus for a Leaf. So one Cyrus for a Leaf if you're looking at the deck list right now. We're going first, so I will play the baby in the front to generate some energy. Get the Swablu down, get the research going. I don't know if I want to put the other Swablu down yet. I guess I will, in case we get like Mars or something. And I also don't know where this energy goes. Ooh, I guess it goes on type null because we have a Silvally there. We don't have the thing yet. Yeah, it's a Guzzlord deck for sure. Hey, what's going on? Donation, how you doing? How you doing? Gotta work? Yeah, I have to get back to work. I'm not looking forward to it. Not really looking forward to it. There it is, Guzzlord EX. 2 of them. Another one. We have Sabrina Cyrus. You're gonna put this forward? Interesting. Strange play. Not sure why they did that. We do have to Sabrina to get the full damage here. That's the problem. We actually have to Sabrina here to get the full damage. Is there a better play that I could do? Because they're just going to give me Celesteela, I would think. I think it might even be better to just hit the Guzzlord for 50, but this thing has so much HP. It's actually out of control. I think we have to get damage on something. Although now we could be behind on energy because of this guy. It's just an icky situation. I mean, if I Sabrina, they give me Celesteela. That does prevent cheeky switching, though. They only run 1 Celesteela, right? All right, let's do this. Let's actually do this. I would assume you put Celesteela up. No. Okay. That's actually better. I don't know. I guess it's a bit of a toss-up. If they get their coin toss, if they have a will in hand, maybe they have a will in hand, which would be pretty good for them. Okay, that's fine. All right, I don't hate this. We do need a supporter to show up. Yeah. This game is fun. This game is super duper fun, by the way. It's just so fun. And I enjoy it always, you know? It's just a fun game. It's honestly just a really, really fun game. I once again forgot, but it doesn't really matter. This energy could have been useful no matter where I put it. The only problem is now I have to decide who goes up. Like, we're 2 and 9 to get an Altaria, which is rough to look at. My glasses keep falling off my face. I'm like, keep like just shoving them back on my face. Hey Richie, thanks for the follow, by the way. Missed that earlier. Will is overrated for them. Yeah, I agree. I agree about Will being overrated. I'm back on the Pokemans. I mean, probably some RuneScape streams coming though. Just saying. Just saying. Probably some more RuneScape stuff on its way. Yeah, we kind of just had to believe in the heart of the cards, and they big time let us down here. So, not much we can do with this game at this point. Play Squadra next. I love Squadra, honestly. It's fun. It is fun. I wish they would take out... I have a video coming about Squadra, though, on the YouTube channel. I am going to slightly pivot the streams a little bit to trying out new games. But for now, we're doing some TCG Pocket today. I want to focus more on, like, a bit of a variety, and then we play TCG Pocket stuff specifically when there's events and stuff going on. Because the game kind of fizzles towards the end of the season. Nobody's really interested because, like, the meta's already kind of worked out. So in those times, I'm going to probably pick up some other games. Have you pre-ordered ZA yet? I have not. It's on my to-do list, okay? I'm definitely playing ZA as soon as it comes out. There's the Altaria. So we do get to knock this thing out. The question is, does it matter? And I think the answer is no, but we'll find out together. I think the answer is no, it does not matter, because they're about to Lucamine, and then Altaria goes down, and then we cry. Pre-order on stream and show us all your info. Stop. With DLC, oh, I don't know if I have to look at what the DLC is. It's really gross to me that they're putting out DLC before the game is even released. That is pretty icky, in my opinion. Pretty icky of them. Yeah, see, there's no winning this now. We're just getting tyrannical hold to death. That's a G. Good game, good game, good game. Go next. Go next, go next, go next. I think Guzzler just has so much HP. But that's another reason why, like, the red is potentially an addition for this deck. Just to take out things that have that much HP. It's so situational, though. I hate when, like, you run into a deck that's non-EX and then red doesn't matter. Although, I think we've maybe played one non-EX deck all stream so far. You just pre-ordered the game. Yeah, it's just icky that they're trying to sell you DLC before the game's even out. Not a fan of that. But it's definitely on my list. We're definitely playing that when it comes out. Hey, Jeff, what's going on? What's this playlist? This is Chek Text live stream playlist on Spotify. If you want to look it up, go for it. Once you throw in red, you won't see Dark Teen anymore. I know, for real. That's how it works. That's just how it works. Hey, Dave, thanks for the follow, by the way. Yeah, so this playlist is all like lo-fi gaming music and just like music from games and stuff. And a couple of my like punk goes lo-fi type stuff that I really like. There's like 7 hours worth of music that doesn't get flagged by YouTube was the main thing. Yeah, we're up to 7 hours and 18 minutes of music that does not get flagged by YouTube or TikTok. Or Twitch. But Twitch is usually pretty loosey-goosey with their music anyways. 28 more days until ZA. Yeah, we're definitely playing a lot of ZA for sure. We're going to dedicate like probably a week. I might even take off. I might take a PTO day. I might try to take a PTO day for ZA and just get committed. I wish I had a leaf right now. Oh, it's right there. It was right there. That's all we needed. These glasses gotta go, dude. I gotta switch back to the glasses or get something to keep them on my face because it'll drive me nuts that they just keep slipping off my face. Where are you from? I am from Pennsylvania in the United States. A little bit outside of Philadelphia. Philadelphia is like the one city in Pennsylvania that people recognize. I guess that and Pittsburgh. But I live out in the sticks. I'm like in the middle of nowhere, really. I actually don't know what ZA is. Another Pokemon game? Yes. Yeah. Pokemon Legends ZA. Saludos from Argentina. Okay. Espanol or Portuguese? Portuguese. I know a little bit of Spanish. I know basically no Portuguese. I could leaf and energize. That might be the play. We have Giovanni though. I don't know. I'm a little bit... I guess I leaf. This is like kind of the situation where leaf is useful. And I think we energize like this. Like that. And then we split. Whew. Espanol. Okay. Let's see. Hablo un poquito español, pero palabras pequeñas. Y... is it lento? Lentamente? Slowly? Pero... comprendo un poquito? I understand a little bit. I'm trying, you know? I tried to say that it took 6 years in school, and I accidentally said I taught Spanish for 6 years in school, which is absolutely not correct. Do you have Nintendo Online? I do have Nintendo Online, yeah. Yes, I have Nintendo Online. Sabrina? Probably. Sabrina or Giovanni? All right, either way, Silvally. Start with that. Start with that. And then like that. Then we do one of these and then one of those, and then we do that. Take less damage, no Rocky Helmet. Hit this thing for a hundo and no Rocky Helmet. They can't attack me. They can still bellow, which is scary. Pretty scary. Argentina. What else do I know about Argentina? Not much. I don't know much about Argentina. It's a place I'd like to visit someday. But I got a lot of places I'd like to visit someday. I'm assuming you're a fan of Messi at that point. Kind of have to be a Messi fan. They're giving us Darkrai. I think it's fine that they're giving us Darkrai. Oh, I'm pretending like I have options. I have no options, so it doesn't matter. This is how ignorant I am. The last thing I remember about I'm trying to think of like Argentine players. Was it Di Maria? Di Maria's from Argentina, isn't he? Yeah, that's right. He's Argentine. Angel Di Maria. I loved him as a player when he was at Madrid. Oh, it was the best. He was one of my favorite players for a long time, actually, in Madrid, but we lost him. He gone. I don't even know where he's playing nowadays. If he's playing nowadays. 37. He might not even be playing anymore. There's a good chance he's not. Back in the day, though. Back in the day. Yeah, Altaria things have to happen here. We're 1-8. Silvally is not good for us. The energies are correct, but we're 1-7 now. Things are getting worse, not better. But Giovanni's actually good here. They can't knock us out, right? He's actually playing on a team from Argentina, Rosario Central. Okay. He's getting up there, though. He's getting up there. Oh, the Pokemon Center lady. It's pretty good. I mean, they still have to be pretty afraid. The top deck here would be huge. Swablu at least does 20 damage. There's no way we win this with this guy sitting on the bench the whole time. Oh, my professor. No. All right. Well, I'll put this down in case they have a second Darkrai, which I would doubt, but you never know. And then we hit and then hope they don't have heals. That's all we can really do is hope they can't heal here. Yeah, I mean, if they have another PCL, if they have a potion. I mean, if they had a potion, they would have used it. Unless they just top decked the potion. There's the Darkrai chip. They could Cyrus Darkrai energy is an option now for them as well. That's why I put the Magby down. At least prevents Sabrina. Leaf. Oh, Leaf wins, no? No, Leaf doesn't win. Leaf sets up for you to lose, actually. Oh, you got so greedy. Although I still need to top deck Altaria, or it's still a tie in the end. They got so greedy with it. The greed of this guy. The greed of this person. We didn't get it, though. So it's actually going to be a tie, huh? Oh, no, we can do this. We can do this. No way. The greed. The literal greed is insane. You should feel bad. I'll get rid of this. It doesn't matter. You should feel bad. You should just take the draw. Nice and W. Greedy with it. They're greedy with it. They're so greedy with it. Top deck? Yeah, it's a bit of a top deck, but not really, though, because what do we have left? We had Pokeball. We had Pokeball. I'd have to watch it all back, but it's Pokeball, Type Null, and one of those was Altaria. So, like, of all of those cards, those were 3 cards that could have won the game. Not as crazy as that Giovanni we got earlier. That Giovanni was wild. Actually wild. We're cooking, we're cooking, we're getting there. We are getting there. No master rank today, I don't think, but unless we get on a real tear right now. Or Choreo. We're actually weak to this deck. This is, if I was gonna say that there was a counter for this deck, it's the Raikou deck, because we are weak to lightning. Altaria is weak to lightning. A basic would be pretty cool. A basic other than Magby would have been great. I mean, I guess I do this. Sure. Even though there's literal no Dawn in this deck. I'm pretty tempted to take Mars out and put a Dawn in. I feel like Dawn is more impactful than Mars most of the time. You have to, like, really know when to play a Mars. Dawn is a little bit more straightforward. Just like, hey, do you need energy off of the thing that has energy? It's like, yep, I need that. So this is where do I... I'm gonna Professors. I'm gonna Professors. Oh, almost instant regret. All right, something to put energy on. That's great. And I could retreat here, but I'd rather keep my Type Null healthy for when it's Silvally. Hit Ultra 4 for the first time and I'm getting burnt out. This season burnt me out more than other seasons. I will say that. I still think I won't have a problem hitting Master, but it has been a grind, that's for sure. It has been a long ride. Giovanni would be great. We almost Sabrina, actually. Which is weird because they have all the energy on this little bird. Ooh, okay, you're gonna Sabrina me. I mean, I give you Magby. You just trade babies. It's kind of a waste of a Sabrina, if I'm honest. Oh, you're right, Glopster. Altaria doesn't have a weakness because it's Dragon, but Swablu does. That's right, that's right. I knew something was weak to Lightning. Had to give into the literal meta Ultra Ball 2 to master in a couple of days, yeah. I think this deck is pretty good. I think this deck can do it. It can do the thing. What's weird here is I think we actually Sabrina. I know it's a bit strange. But like Oricorio is not a threat at all to this deck. Because we have no EX. Versus Silvally could do damage later. So that we take that out. And I understand that means we get attacked one more time by this bird, but I think it's worth it. A little sad to see Dark following up Altaria evolution here, but I'll be running your deck now that I'm safe. Let's go. Let's go. That's a GG. Good game. Good game, everybody. That's a 2-streak. That's a 2-streak, by the way. Deck list? Yes. Let me actually get a new screenshot of the deck, and then I also just want to try to do a real quick, like let's make a short really quick type of thing. Almost a Masters, by the way. Pretty close. All right. First of all, view all the cards. Let's get a new screenshot. Browse. Updated screenshot. Which one is it? I don't see it. Sort by the date. Give me details. Sort by the date. This one. There we go. Nice and deck list. All right, here we go. You guys ready? All right, so this deck is Fluff Dova. It is based around the Altaria, which has the move Dragon Arcana, which does an extra 60 damage if you have 2 different types of energy on it. So we're running Dark Energy, Psychic Energy, and Steel Energy, and then we have Magby providing Fire and Mantike providing Water. So a total of 5 different potential energies that you can stack on the Altaria to do the extra damage. In addition to that, we pair it with Silvally, which gets boosted by any supporter. So usually by turn 2, you have 2 energy and you're dealing over 100 damage. How's that? Is that a clip? Can we clip that? Clip it and ship it? Clip it and ship it, everybody. Clip and ship. Good enough for the one time. I'll probably still go in and cut out dead air and probably pull something from the beginning of the stream as well. But we're shipping it. Send it out. I have this new strat on YouTube where I could attack though straight away. I guess I could retreat either way. Oops, my bad. My bad, my bad. I have this new YouTube strat where I uncheck the box that notifies my subscribers that I sent a video out. So it only goes to new people and suggested. That's the new play. Because most of the subscribers I got on YouTube are following for live stuff. And if I'm not doing live stuff, then they probably don't want to hear about it anyways. The question is, do we get ahead on energy here or not? I think it's probably worth to get ahead on energy. Get ahead on the energy. Go like this. We get the rare energy over on Swablu. I'm gonna be very sad though if like they go full frog next turn. Yeah. See, now they go full frog. See, if I had done the 20 chip damage with Titan Null, we knock out the frog next turn. But now I can't because I don't have enough damage. There's not enough damage. And this is like the one scenario that red doesn't even really help us. So it's just a tough scene. Just a tough scene. We have Silvally. Altaria. Altaria should live 1 from this frog anyways, so I'm going to do some of this. Although I did already use it. Oh, I didn't. I could Gladian to draw. I'll save it in case we need it for Silvally next turn. Or the following turn, I guess. But deck thinning is deck winning. If I top deck, you know, if I top deck one of our squad. This is an OSRS. It should be. It should be. If I didn't have to do a bunch of editing tonight, there would be an OSRS stream later. Not chipping the Magby was a move? I'm not sure what you mean. No, not chipping the little frog. was the thing I wanted to do. I wanted to chip the frog. That way he was at 100 HP, and I could have knocked him out with the Altaria. That's what I was hoping for. Now I'm just like kind of scared and alone. They're going to knock out the Magby, and they're also going to knock out whatever's in this active, and then I think we just lose. The first time they chip Swablu instead of Magby. It's kind of working out for them. If I'm honest with you, though. I guess, Sabrina? Are you winning? I mean, we were winning most of the day, but I will say this game is looking pretty tough. Looking pretty tough. I kind of hope they throw us Frog, if I'm honest. Throwing Frog is the only way that they lose here. I think otherwise they give me Frog. You actually give me Frog? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Why are you giving me Frog here, dude? Why the Frog? Why did I put the Mantike down? Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. Just gave this Suicune more juice. Actually, I just gave this Suicune enough juice too, which is crazy. They didn't even switch it in anyways. They didn't even make the right play, so it's fine. They're double throwing, so it's fine. I'm gonna try and sweep with Tina. I guess they still can, right? I guess they still do. Kind of didn't matter either way. Kind of didn't matter what we do. Like Giovanni's beautiful, but it's not enough. Oh, we still have another point though. We have to Gladian though, and hope that it's the type null. 50-50 shot. They are definitely throwing though. There's no doubt about that. Silvally. I guess it's still okay. It's kind of not, but Shim Gladian next then. Yeah, but I wanted to get I had an energy to play. I wanted to put the energy on the type null. If I use Giovanni there, yeah, red's fine. They're just throwing cards away. Yeah, we need the type null. Actually, or Swablu, or Pokeball. Would have been good. Would have been good. Because Swablu wins with Giovanni. Type Null wins with Giovanni. Pokeball wins because it draws either of those two. Professors would have been helpful because we still had 2 of those left. Yeah, tough scene. But yeah, my hope there was to get the... You could have played either way, really, but my hope there was to get the Type Null. I guess if we played Geo there, then they had to have heals. It's tough. It could have gone either way. You think you need 2 babies? I don't know. You could probably run it with 1. You could probably run it with just 1. You could also try a communication. Somebody earlier in chat, might have been Gus, I forget who said it. Somebody in chat earlier said swap something for a communication, which would help because you may have had, like, you may have had, instead of Mars, perhaps, instead of Mars, put a communication in, and that way you have a way to swap. You have a way to swap. Now, if this is type null, we're going to play type null just because of the type advantage, even though I don't think it matters. Although, I guess not. No, because the Swablu's doing, or the Altaria is doing 100 damage no matter what. Do you have any Magbies for trade? I might, but you may have a better luck. I don't really do any trading. You could check out the Discord, though. There should be a link in my profile for the Discord. And there's a trading channel over there. People are usually swapping cards in the trade section of the Discord. Or in chat. Sometimes there's chatters. Waiting for opponent. They are making decisions. They are making decisions, everybody. It's looking kind of stormy outside. Ooh, looks rainy. I was gonna go get Taco Bell after this, but I don't really want to go out in the rain. Got a rear wheel drive truck. Oh, they're actually living. Now this would be an insane top deck of Giovanni. Just saying. Giovanni would go crazy here. Leaf. Okay. Well, we have Sabrina anyways. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Sabrina puts us in a pretty good position. Yeah, it's either a point or a damage on Raikou. Either one of those is good. Did you go iOS 26? So I updated my iPad mini to iOS 26. But I did not do my phone yet. I was kind of giving it a trial run on the iPad because it's kind of less important. And I don't love the update. Although iPad OS is a little bit different than like just the operating system for your phone. So I live everything next turn as well. But with iPad OS, they changed it so that well, they give you the option to, like, it almost looks more like Mac OS where you can move windows around instead of just like the app taking over the whole thing. And I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really like it that much. We go like this, and then I have to decide if I want to Mars. I'm not gonna Mars. Actually, I probably should have put that energy on Swablu. And then retreated and did 20, took out the Zero Aura. Then they come in, they knock out Swablu, and we get first big hit on this Raikou. I could still leaf here and go into Silvally, knock out the Zero Aura. We live one from Raikou, and then we're not taking damage. The issue is I'm going to have to retreat the Silvally, and we kind of get behind on energy doing that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it anyways. Because this thing does... Wait. I was going to say, it does 10, correct? Not... I wanted to make sure it does 10 to the bench and not 20 to the bench. Because we can potentially fall behind on energy here. But now this Raikou comes in. You're doing 10 to Silvally, or 60 to Silvally, 10 to Altaria, and then we swap them again. Does set up a potential loss, though, if I'm honest. Been dealing with having to call someone multiple times before I'm able to hear them. I've been dealing with that on the older version of iOS, whatever the last one was called. I've been dealing with that. I call them, I can't hear them, they can't hear me, or they can hear me and I can't hear them. And then I have to stop the call and start it again. Cyrus is fine. We go like this. Doesn't matter. Into that. And I'm going to split this energy. Actually, there's kind of no reason to split this energy because there's another psychic energy coming, which is kind of sad, but I'll split it anyways. Just in case we get Cyrus, I don't want to be totally borked. Because if Cyrus is here, this is like pretty clutch for them. If a Cyrus were to happen here. Cyrus would be huge for them. There it is. They've been dreaming of this moment the entire time they're running this deck. Actually crazy. I'm happy we set that up for them just to do exactly what they needed to do there. We literally set it up. I saw it and I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, I don't believe you. I don't believe that you have it. And guess what? They had it. And that's a game too. That's the whole game. Actually crazy. I just did not believe that they would have had it. I guess you gotta believe, right? That's probably the only way we lose that one too. All I had to do was stay in and let Altaria go down. That's all I had to do to win that. In case anybody was watching, it was just you just leave Altaria in the first time around and then win that game. Oh, here's the bug. We're stuck. We're stuck again. It doesn't happen on my phone, but it does happen on the emulator all the time. All right, it's time to get the heck out of here. Anyways, I gotta go get some Taco Bell. I'm hungry. I'm starving. We've been live for almost 2 hours, so thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Subscribe, please, if you're on YouTube. Still trying to get to that 1K mark. That 10K. Listen to me. That 1K mark. So we'll be back tomorrow. I don't know. I might do some RuneScape tomorrow. We'll see how prepared I get. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye. Whoops, that's the wrong one. I'm still leaving my microphone unmuted because the last 7 streams I started with a muted microphone. So you guys can still hear the outro right now. It's crazy. Have a good day.